Hi, we thought that it might be helpful to make this short video to help explain school finance so that our community can better understand how schools are funded and where the money goes. So, let's begin. Arizona schools receive their funding from locally property owners, the state of Arizona, and the federal government. Local and state sources provide about 90% of the funding, and the remainder comes from the federal government. But, unlike your own budget, the use of these funds is restricted by law on how they can be spent. Before the district can use the funding, it is split into two separate buckets. Approximately 96% of the funds from local taxpayers and the state are placed into the maintenance and operations bucket, with the remaining 4% going into the capital bucket. The capital bucket pays for durable items that are owned or used by the school for many years, like furniture, buses, textbooks, and technology. Funds in the maintenance and operation bucket pay for the day-to-day operation of our schools, including salaries, transportation, utilities, and general supplies like paper. All districts are required to have a balanced budget and cannot spend more than is provided in the two buckets. If the money in either of the two buckets is not enough to meet the needs of our students, the district can ask the local community to pass an override or bond to increase the available funds. Overrides and bonds are very important to the success of the Agua Fria High School District. Overrides and bonds are different, and the funds they generate add to the different buckets. With voter approval, the Agua Fria High School District may issue bonds that are paid back over time, similar to a mortgage or a line of credit. Bond proceeds fund capital projects that have a useful life longer than 5 years, such as a new school building, or maintenance and repair of current buildings, acquiring buses and technology for our schools. Overrides provide additional funds for the maintenance and operations bucket, and thanks to our community, a 15% override passed in November of 2017, which allowed us to provide salary increases for our staff, as well as support invaluable resources and programs such as safety and security, class size, elective programs, athletics, and extracurricular activities. Overrides are approved for a 7-year term, and if not renewed by the voters, the funding begins to be reduced in years 6 and 7, and by year 8, the funding is fully eliminated. Without the current override, the district's maintenance and operation budget would shrink by more than $11 million per year. To maintain a consistent level of funding, many districts will ask voters to renew an override in year 4 or 5 of the current term. I hope this brief overview has been helpful. If you have more questions about our budget, including bonds and overrides, please visit our website at www.aguafria.org/election or call us at 623-932-7000.
Finally, don't forget to vote. Election Day is November 8th. To find your nearest voting location, visit my.arizona.vote.